it's very controversial, but the idea is that human beings come out of the womb with so much body fat, and we're so different than chimpanzees in that regard. Like a chimpanzee baby is like a chimpanzee adult. It's just little.
Well, yes.
Yeah, but a human baby's filled with fat. We're super fat.
Most species are born ready to go.
Right.
Ours are born completely helpless.
Not just helpless, but fat.
Yeah.
Like covered in fat.
Yeah.
And the idea is that we were in water, and that we developed and we possibly evolved around water to the point where babies, like if you throw a chimpanzee baby in the water, they fucking drown. They just they breathe water and they drown. You throw a human baby in the water, they instinctively hold their breath.
Yeah, because they're basically fish until they're born.
Like the Nirvana cover with the baby in the water. Yeah,
dollar bill.
Yeah, like when my kids learned how to swim when they were babies.
That's awesome.
We taught them when they were really little. We got them instruction, but one of the things you realize, like people, it's a very natural thing to hold your breath and go underwater.
Yeah, it's instinctive.
Yeah, it's totally instinctive. And so the aquatic ape theory theorizes that at one point in our evolution, we were primarily water-bound, and that maybe we went into the water to get away from predators, or that maybe we figured out a way to develop in the water as lower hominids.
So no other animal holds their breath? Either,
I don't know about no other animal, but I know that other primates don't.
Yeah.
Other primates just fucking drown
well,
like
and if
dummies.
we were webbed at some point.
Is that true?
Is that for swimming? Didn't we have webbed feet
I don't know if
at
that's
some
true,
point?
because chimps don't. I don't know if that's true.
Huh.
We might have. I mean, we certainly
don't some
if you go way back.
Every now and then have webbed feet?
Yeah. But that could be just an aberration, like cleft palate.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, I mean, I don't know why we would have a web. I mean, maybe it makes sense. It would help you.
Here's a controversial theory.
It would kind of help you swim, right? But then it would get in the way if you wanted to like do shit. It would be a problem.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they weren't texting. We get in the way from your Instagramming.
Well, a lot of things
and
that
selfies.
You would do. I mean,
like what? Climb trees?
That would get in the way of that.
Scooping.
Tools,
well,
making tools. I think it maybe would get in the way.
Makes your fingers less agile.
Well, yeah, that's the thing about
but
us.
not webbed hands would be helpful.
Yeah, webbed feet would help. Yeah,
because our toes can't do anything.
Right.
Our toes are useless.
It would be great for swimming.
Yeah,
like a flipper.
Yeah,
but there's something about our fingers too. If you think about like the dexterity and the control that we have over our hands, it's so unusual in comparison to any other animal.
And our fingers, when our fingers get all wet and what is that, wrinkly?
Mm-hmm.
There was this interesting study about how fingers, after being in water for 2 hours, could pick up more marbles than dry hands.
Huh.
Which kind of means that we must have needed to be in the water a lot.
Does that what it means, or is it just a side effect of just your fingers getting wrinkly?
Yeah, but why would they get wrinkly if it wasn't useful for something? Or is that just
I don't know. Why do people get cancer? You know,
don't get me started.
Why do people get the flu?
Don't open that.
You know what I mean?
I
mean, is there a benefit to that? I don't know. How many things are a benefit, and how many things are?
Well, we're kind of not designed to live past like 30, right?
Well, we definitely didn't live past 30 a long time ago very often.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Does that scare you?
What?
Pushing it away.
No, I like it. I'm such a klutzy. Like, I'm afraid I'm just like, dink, and just like slice his fucking head just in half. Scientists think they have the answer why the skin on human fingers and toes shrivels up like an old prude when we soak in the bath. Laboratory tests confirmed the theory that wrinkly fingers improve our grip on wet or submerged objects, working to channel away the water like a rain treads in car tires.
But you know why it makes sense? Because the rest of your skin doesn't do that. Like if your elbows, your forearm got all wrinkly.
That's true. So evolutionary neurobiologist and his colleagues suggest that wrinkling, being an active process, must have an evolutionary function. The team also showed the pattern of wrinkling appeared to be optimized for providing a drainage network that improved grip.
Makes sense.
So maybe we were trying to get fish or some shit.
Yeah.
Rocks.
Well, it totally makes sense.